Hi, Russ here. Hey, welcome back to my shop. This is Annie, my shop dog. Today I want to talk about the doggy doors. This is a sliding glass door that goes into my backyard. I put this door in. Yeah, okay. And watch the door now. Annie! 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 I guess she doesn't want to come back in. Anyway, she goes in and out through that little doggy door right here. And I have it set up so that on a day like today where I'm not using the air conditioning, I have everything open. I just leave the door open and this thing just lifts in and out. So on days when I'm not using the heater or the air conditioning, I can take it out and just have it open. I do have a screen door here, which I can use if I want. But when I need the doggy door to keep the weather out, I can just put it in and out in just a couple of minutes. This one in particular, I bought the two of those doggy doors that are for dogs up to 55 pounds. And they just have the two pieces that sandwich against the wall. You cut your opening to the right size. So all I did is I took a 2x4 and ripped it in half, put rails on it at 4 locations, top and the bottom, and then one on each side of where the doggy door is. I sandwiched the doggy door in, drill the holes, put the bolts to it, and now it gives her a way to go in and out. This goes into my backyard. If you go that way 10 feet, you're on my back deck to the house. If you go to the left, that's where about 6 feet, that's where the garden is, where the tomatoes are. So most of the time, I just leave the door open, and I have a little place right there that I store the doggy door, and I can go in and out in nice weather. If it gets really bad, I can take 2 minutes and throw this one in, and also on the deck I have another doggy door. With the backyard being completely fenced in, this gives her free reign to go in and out as she wants to. And she can come in here sometimes, and sometimes she hangs out in the house by what we call her mother. So anyway, she's just like one of the little kids, and she just has free reign here and enjoys being here. Most of the time during the day, she spends a lot of her time on the front wall. I had the overhead door right over here, and then right over here is a big picture window you can barely see. That window is 5 foot by 6 foot, so it's a very good big size picture window. I bought it off of Craigslist. I took the big double door out and I put this little 5 by 6 in, and I put a 9 foot wide door, a single door for the opening. So that 16 foot wide opening has both the picture window and the overhead door in it now instead. And that's worked out pretty good. I made that little platform right at the bottom of the window height, so she can get up there and she lays down there all day long and watches outside. If the door is open, a lot of times she'll lay right out there by the overhead door. She doesn't go out. I've taught her to not go out front without my permission. So she stays right there, and even when people walk by, she's always watching them. Every now and then, she'll be over there laying there, and she knows she can't run out there to the front street. So when somebody goes walking by, she loves to bark at other people and dogs at times. When she sees them, rather than barking at them here or running out, she tears back out through here, shoots through that doggy door here like a torpedo, and then I can hear her barking within a couple seconds at one fence or the other, barking at these people. And this is a ritual she goes through all the time. So anyway, I made 2 of these doggy doors. This one I put into the house, and this one I made out of a piece of door. This is just an old door that bifolding doors on a closet on a house. I took one of those folding doors off one of my closets when I revamped the that bedroom. And so these were laying here, and I figured out first one I made was this one. And this is upside down. This is where the doggy door was right in here, but it was too close to the floor. This thing is only about 2 inches off of the floor. And so she had to dip down to go through it. And it turned out that was a little too low. So this one, as you saw, it's about 12 inches off the floor, and it's perfect. So this one, the weather finally took it out after about 5 years, because I didn't treat it or anything. It was kind of a prototype, so I was just trying it, and it really deteriorated around the bottom. So I made this one, same, it's one of the other doors. They're about 11 3/4 inches wide. It's a 55-pound dog door, even though she's 75 pounds. She gets through there without any problem. And I have this one, just like the other one, and it slips into the sliding glass door on the back of the house. Excuse me. So by having the two of them, she has free reign. She comes in here sometimes, she goes out there, and so she has a pretty good life right now. And sometimes she lays in there by Elaine in the house, and sometimes she's out here. So you never know where she is, but she does like her free reign in the place, and she's very happy being there like this. Anyway, one of these days, if I can, I'll take a picture of when she goes from the window and torpedoes out through that door. You won't believe it, how that big dog can get through that small opening so fast. It's just like whoosh, and she's gone. It's amazing. So anyway, if you have any questions about how to make a doggy door that you can take in and out from your sliding door, you can ask me questions about it, but it's pretty straightforward. It's cut to the height so that it slips in up here and then drops into the channel down there. It's the same channel that the sliding door is in. So when you put it in place and push it against this channel, when you shut the door, it seals it in. And I've been using these for about 5 years now, and quite honestly, they do quite well for holding out the weather. I put them in the winter, and they stay in place all winter. And taking 12 inches off of here, this is still wide enough to open and walk in and out. So it's only about 2 foot wide at that point, but that's wide enough to walk through. So that's how I cured having her to have a doggy door to go in and out. And she has free reign of basically what is her shop. So anyway, I want to thank you for stopping by. If you have any questions, leave them below. If you have any comments, please, they're always welcome. And don't forget to like the video. And one of these days, I'll show you what it looks like with her torpedo, like I said. But you come back again, okay? Bye.